Welcome in, Calers. The half-hour Thursday calorific. I don't know. I'll give it a few minutes to let people come out of ads in the hope that one or two might watch them. But welcome in to everybody. Chatting away. It was amazing to see last week. This week it's, they're still doing that. They're doing the chatting thing. It's really nice to see. Miss Beans is kind of with us in a roundabout kind of way. She was awake a moment ago, realised that she wasn't going to come over here, turned around and went again. So anyway, for those that are here and not in the ads, how did you find the camel stitch? A lot of you found it a breeze. I had a couple of complaints that it was too easy. People's black donut. Yeah, I wouldn't want to take a bite out of it though. It's probably one of those jam-filled ones, I think, though. I haven't done the camel stitch, but what I have done is I started the loop stitch because woohoo! I think it was Monday. My yarny wool came in. So I've been working on it as and when I can. I've only managed to do 3 rows of loop so far because I did do 1 row on Monday. I can see my breath. Did manage to do 1 row on Monday. And then Tuesday, as I picked my work up, I did a couple of stitches and then went, that doesn't look right. Turned it. Realised I'd done the loops on the wrong side. So I had to frog the entire flipping lot. Bar the first row. Otherwise, today I would be up to the camel. But with all the hope, I will be properly caught up with you guys as of next Thursday. So as of now, I'm a week and a half behind, but I will catch up. I will. Yay for yarn, right? Cheered me up to see it rather than on the 28th like it was intending to be. Ingrid said, I enjoyed the stitch, made for some nice relaxing crochet time. Good. Bella, 15 rows before I realised, oh yeah, I should stop now. Let's see who's in here. We have Miss Natalie and Jennifer and Perp and Linda and Bailey and Ingrid, because, you know, I just said her name, so Ingrid. And Karen. It's very weird to see that my breath is there. And Bella and Sarah. Evening, Sarah. Natalie with the cowboy. Howdy. I'm sure I saw Mimi as well, but I'm still catching up on the chat, just double checking. Is anyone aware that this week, 13th to 19th, is Transgender Awareness Week? I had no idea. Why did I not know this before? Because I never know anything. That's probably why. Zara, welcome in. Yeah, Miss Natalie finished early. Well done. And there's Mimi. I knew I'd seen Mimi. I knew it wasn't my eyeballs. It was Mimi. And there's Deborah. Front, Sarah. Front. Kaylina, welcome in. And Heather, welcome in, Miss Heather. Camel was okay. Well, it's not a bad thing. I'll go with that. Welcome in, Melanie. Yeah, do as you're told, Sarah. Welcome in, Wriggles. And Miss Dodo. What's the time? 5 past. Okay. So we'll give it another 5 minutes before we draw our colour. We are past. That is so bad. We are past our halfway mark now. Past it. Well and truly past it. So how are you all finding it so far? So far? Couch? No. So far. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm quite looking forward to catching you all back up. That's something. Oh. And that's just reminded me of something. Okay, so while we're waiting for the time to pass a little bit, this week in my lives, I have deliberately turned off the super chats and super stickers, because this week I'm hoping that anyone who is willing to do a super chat or super sticker and still wants to go on the wheel, as Nightbot will be telling you, I'm hoping that you send it to PayPal instead. One, so that AdSense doesn't take 45% of it. And two, because it's not going to go to me, it is going to somebody who is in dire need. I'm not going to name and shame. They don't know that I'm doing this. It's a case of, if it comes into PayPal, still, if it's in the increments of £5, you'll go on the spinny wheelie thingy for each increment. But at the end of the live, or in this instance, if it were in here, at the end of the call, at the end of the live, I will then send that PayPal payment directly to the person in your name, with a little message if you choose to write one. And I will give you screenshots to prove that it has been sent. That being said, I am getting out my spinny wheelie thingy because somebody's going on it. So I better put them on it very, very quickly. Bear with me and I'll get back to the chat. So let's get that up. There's the spinny wheelie thingy. Oh, sorry. And we're putting a name on. And one more. And with that, I will save. So thank you very, very much. You are now on the spinny wheelie thingy. You are on, you are on, you are on. Now let me do the chat really, really quickly before we do the colours. Okay. Zara is finding it amazing. Melanie is loving the cowl. Zara is definitely loving it. Bella says, really enjoying it. Not waistcoat, but over phenomenal. Does that mean a bit over phenomenal? I don't know. Linda says she loves this cowl. Good. See, this, I mean, I'm still a little bit with it. But the fact that there's no tutorial, there's no pattern, there's no, okay, so this week we're going to be doing this, and this week next week we're going to be doing that. Because I can't do any of that, I'm amazed at how many people are enjoying this. So it's quite, yay. Natalie says it's a massive challenge, but I love it. I have learnt loads. Good. It's good to learn what you love, and maybe some things that you don't love as well. At least when you know, rather than, oh, I don't know. Rigor says, I am waiting on the place where I am getting my CPAP from to get in touch with me to pick it up and learn everything I need to know about it. You'll pick it up fairly quickly. Just make sure you keep in cahoots with them while you're getting it all set up for you. Sarah was actually worried it wasn't going to look good, but I actually love how quirky it is. Quirk, that just sums me up. Well, sometimes it does. Loving learning new stitches, says Perp. Karen says, me too, Melanie. I look forward to it every week. Oh, the breath things drive me nuts. So Miss Karen's loving it too. Deborah says, I'm having fun with it, unless Oscar tries to help. Well, we've seen Oscar trying to help. Heather says she loves it. Mimi says, I'm having fun with this lap blanket. I don't know why I said, what was I going to say? Lap blanket. Ingrid says, I'm loving our cal so far, learning new things, relaxing with stitches known to me, and doing it with everyone here. Just love it. And there's Miss Cynthia. Welcome in, Cynthia. Dodo says, love the waistcoat and the bubble stitch out of all the stitches so far. Good old Dodo. Overall phenomenal. That's what she meant to say. Welcome in, Gina. Welcome in, Candy. Welcome in. Candy got Ingrid's happy mail. Happy mail. Bailey, that's not even on the cards. It ain't even on the cards. Oh, I'm not on the screen. Let me have a nosy. Oh, if you guys want to leave a message for the recipient, you're gonna because you haven't done it in there, you're gonna have to do it in an email before the end of this. But before I stick you onto the wheel, bear with me, because I'll draw the colours, and then while everyone's going, oh, again with the colour, as long as it's not colour 3 or colour 4, while they're all doing that, I'll do the wheel. Heather, just filling you in case you want to change your mind, it's going to the same place as before because that hasn't changed. But anyway, let's get this up. Let's get it up. And let's get a colour chosen. So, good luck. Please not colour 3. Please not colour 4. I am going to shuffle. Maybe one more. Let's go. but it's right now. Week 7 is colour 3. Can't spin it again. It's the spinny wheelie thingy. It is what it is. What it is. It's colour 3. So, colour 3 for me, now I can actually show you it, is cornflower blue. God, this light is awful. Colour 3. Again, for the last time. Week 4 for me. Last week. Colour 4 for me. So this is colour 3. That is colour 4. And colour 4 is sky blue. That's mine. But we're on number 3 for the last time because there's no more 3s on the spinny wheelie thingy. Heather, I did see your message. Yes, exactly, Melanie. After this week, no more colour 3. All done, dusted, finished, and I did shuffle the colours before I spun. Oh, heck. Oh, boy. Bailey, possibly. It's a possibility. I did shuffle the colours, all good. Welcome in, George. Okay, so let me just double check. But people want to go on the spinny wheelie thingy, so bear with me. Some people are helping out. So let's bring that up then. I just had to count how many I'm doing for each. So let's do that spinny wheelie very, very quickly. So I am doing, just going any old place. We are going for Sarah Moo. Thank you, Sarah Moo. We're doing 1, 2, 3, and 4 for Sarah Moo. And then we are doing Heather. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gosh, that spinny wheelie thing is looking a little bit full. Let's separate them a little bit rather than have them all on one line. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Saving the wheel. And I'll come back to the chat just for a moment. Thank you very, very much, ladies. You will get your proof. You will get your confirmation from the person as well. And Sarah, I've got your message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did, but you know, you got to do double shuffles, you know, sometimes. See what happens when you shuffle. I know I should have kept them all in order, but it's done. It's finished. Maybe you shouldn't shuffle before spinning anymore. Shuffle is bad. Don't do it anymore. Okay, no more shuffles. Any week, no more shuffles. Remind me, no more shuffles. No more shuffling. We're not shuffling. Every week we're shuffling. No, we're not. Okay. So, the next thing we need to know is what stitch we are doing for this week. We've got our colour. Oh boy, we know our colour. We know our are we going to end up with the last week's being 1122 or 2211? How's it going to end? A wag. So the stitches we have left. And don't forget, if you want to come up for the call afterwards, if you are a member, give me a little email message thingamybobbity, and you are more than welcome to come up for the maximum of an hour call after this. But as people have donated a little bit to the lady who is in dire need, I am opening the offer up to you guys as well, if you'd like to. Okay, so on the wheel we have front cross, lace, front ridge, back post, V, Trinity, wrapped bean, not mine, picot, box, ripple rice, peacock, blanket, puff V, Suzette, shell, grandma's 2, aligned cobble, fillet, tiny clusters, doublets, pike, and cone. Anyone wishing for something in particular this week? You had a pretty easy one last week. What are you hoping for? Thank you, Miss Heather. Thank you. It's not a problem. But thank you. Yes, please, Sarah. I'll say thank you to that too. Yes, please. I'm almost certain that Gina's really, really hoping and rooting for pike. And I'll be glad of pike because I've done that tutorial. But I tell you what I am doing. I am shuffling this one, because it goes almost all the way around and then adds 2. So I'm shuffling this time. Nobody looking forward to anything in particular? Or Suzette stitch? Suzette stitch would be great. Maybe Trinity or Suzette. Yes, pike. Bring on the pike. Welcome in, Moon. Is this one you can catch up on? Well, we're on week 7 of 12, but it depends on how big a cal that you're wanting to do. If you're wanting to do a pram blanket or a lap gown, you should be able to catch up. But then it also depends on how fast a crocheter you are. I'm pretty slow, but we're doing between 4 and 6 base stitches a week, depending on what size the stitch is. But you might be able to. You don't know most, that's good. It means you learn. I'm not a narcissist or anything. Of course not. No. Of course not. Could do a wall hanging. You could. Miss Sarah is doing a top. Okay. Shall we spin? I want to see a cheer in the crowd of spin it, spin it, spin it. Or maybe it's just me wanting to see that just for the fun of it. Oh, I don't know all these stitches, but might watch along and learn some. So for every week that we do, within 2 hours of the live, I am putting up a tutorial of the stitch. If I've already done a tutorial, it'll be my tutorial. If I haven't done it yet, I will put up a tutorial that I feel looks good and explains it well. And then the following Tuesday, I do the tutorial and put my own up. So the stitch tutorials are there. Look. Spin it, spin it, spin, spin, spin. I'm liking it. Okay, here we go then. Good luck. Let's go. You're very welcome, Moon. Got the colours each week as well. So in the description, you can see that week 1 is this stitch and this colour. Week 2 is this stitch and this colour. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Suzette. Oh, who wanted Suzette? Because we've got it, I think. No. Yes. Suzette! Look at that! 2 people said Suzette. Suzette, you have got Suzette stitch in colour 3. Suzette, colour 3 is for week 7. Okay, now I don't know if I've actually got a tutorial for Suzette or not. I'm pretty sure I don't, but I might. Bailey, I'm sure, will tell me within the next 10 minutes. But it's a very, very, very pretty stitch. And if I know I'm going to be rubbish at that, aren't I? Give me a second. Give me more than a second. Give me about a minute and a half. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. It is what I thought it is. I'm pretty sure I do have a tutorial for it. So you're going to be working with a mix of single and double crochets. So you do get a little bit of height there. So what I would say is for a base, you want a minimum of 5 rows if you're doing a lap gown or below. And if you're doing anything larger, you want a minimum. I mean, I say this every week and everybody just does their own thing and does 2 rows or 8 rows or 15 in Bella's case. A minimum of 8 rows if you're doing anything larger. But you've got the Suzette, you've got colour 3. Do we have any questions? If anybody is wanting to come up, you need to get that message to me ASAP. I'm about 3 weeks behind. I had a feeling you might be a little bit behind because I haven't seen any photo from you. You've got to catch up. I've got to catch up. We both got to catch up, Gina. Take care, Sarah. I'll be looking for my dinner in a little while. Gina, it's easy. You hold the wool like a normal person would. I can do it and I don't hold the wool like a normal person. So you'll be good. You'll be fine. Just take a breath, slow down. And once you get the hang of it, after you've done probably 5 or 6 loops, you'll be like, oh no, this is easy. And you'll get into the swing of it. No swinging, because that's not part of it. I did it for left and right then, Bailey. In that case, the links for the left and... See, I knew Bailey had Bailey come up here and go, yeah, you did the tutorial. Thank you, Bailey. So my tutorial doesn't mean that you have to follow mine. You go and find the one that you want to find, but mine will be linked on week 7 down below with the colour, in that case, within the next 20 minutes. So it's there. My city is in red alert, been raining heavily. Ooh, Sarah. Moon, the colours, you pick one main colour, which will be the border around your blanket and going in between the colours. So every time we change colour, we then put a strip of the main colour, and we have 4 body colours. And each week it's a body colour that is chosen. Sounds really weird, but you know what I mean. Oh, rain. Oh, you're going to have to keep me filled in, Zara. That's a little bit worrying. It's not that kind of channel, Deborah. Never that kind of channel. Well, I hope you sleep well, Miss Sarah. Good luck. Stay dry. Finish me tea, Bailey. Right, my peoples. I'll let you go. Good luck. Enjoy Suzette. I'm looking forward to the pictures. Pretty easy stitch. Looks fantastic. If you keep breathing like that, you'll end up heating up your hand. I'm surprised you guys can't see it. I suppose because I haven't got a dark background, really. But I can see it. Yeah. Anyway, I'll clear off. Everybody else, thank you very, very much. The ladies who put toward the person that needs it, I will email you during or after the call before I go to bed, so you've got proof it's gone. But yeah, this is over and out. So I guess we'll see you next week, next Thursday. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. Grit your teeth if you really have to, but you'll be fine. It's a very, very pretty stitch. No problem, Melanie. Thank you, thank you. It's all right, Moon. You're all good. You're all good. It's only half an hour each Thursday just to get our colour and our stitch. But lives are every Monday for games and every Friday for a chit-chat. We actually have a freeze warning in Texas, and I had to put on pants today, not shorts. Sacre bleu! Okay, thank you very much, guys. Yes, I will tangle. Don't worry, I've got your email. Bear with me. Everybody else, take care. Look after yourselves.